welcome to Innofied Q&A. I'm Ritesh and with me is Swarnendu Dey. And today we are going to talk about why we love React Native so much. So Swarnendu, Innofied has been developing mobile applications for past 7 years. What do you prefer, a native app or a cross-platform app?
See, when we started with Innofied, we used to develop only cross-platform applications. At that time, there were so many technologies, cross-platform technologies like Sencha Touch, jQuery Mobile, Ionic, Kendo Mobile, and we had around 40 people developing only cross-platform application. But there was one thing we never liked about cross-platform technologies and applications, and we got good feedback from the users as well, that the performance is never matched with the native application performance. So we always preferred native applications over cross-platform application, even if we really like developing cross-platform technologies.
So you mean to say a native app is better than cross-platform technology, but correct me if I'm wrong, isn't React Native a cross-platform technology and not a native technology?
Yeah, you are correct. See, there are few things for which we really love React Native as a cross-platform technologies. I can give you 5 reasons. The first and most important one is that it creates native application. Even if it is a cross-platform technology, which is we develop with JavaScript, something we really love, and majority of our team members are JavaScript developers. I am myself a JavaScript enthusiast with 11 years of experience, and I have been an author of an advanced JavaScript book. The outcome, the application that is created after using React Native technology is native application. So that means it will run in both iOS and Android and not in an internal browser. It will act as a native application.
Alright.
The second one will be that it is very easy to work with React Native. It is very easy to learn. See, React is a UI library, and if you know a little bit of ES6 and you know a little bit of lifecycle components of React Native, it becomes very easy to learn. The third point will be that you code once and you get 2 results. So that is why it is cross-platform. You develop single code base and you get 2 applications for both iOS and Android. The fourth point will be that it got a huge community support. See, for any new technology, library or framework, a good community support is very important. Because if you are stuck with a complex problem, who is going to help you, right?
Yes.
So the good community, because it is backed by Facebook, there is a huge community, and whenever we are stuck, we have seen that people are there to help us. And the fifth point will be that there is a concept of hot reloading. So you don't need to build it every time. The testing becomes very easy. You change one place and you immediately see the result at the right hand side. So it becomes very easy for us developers to develop React Native application with very less time compiling it.
Wow.
So these are 5 main reasons why we really love React Native, and it is almost replacing our native application development team.
Wow, so too many checkboxes ticked out there for React Native, Swarnendu. But there is a natural question that coming into my head is, what about the performance aspect? If we create applications using React Native, is that going to be is the performance going to be as good as the native application?
See, because both are native application, the performance will be exactly similar. But there is obviously a catch that because React Native is a new technology, creating very complex application becomes a little difficult. So whenever someone is coming to us asking for a very complex application which is like having 100 screens, we tell them it is better to go for native technology than React Native because it is still a newbie in the market. But then the outcome is always the same native application, so there is hardly any difference in performance.
Wow, incredible. So, Swarnendu, is there a best practices? Is there a standards, guidelines when it comes to working on React Native technology?
See, at Innofied, we always prefer starting with any new framework or library with a set of standards or best practices. So for React Native also, we have a set of 10 best practices that we follow. And here we have given a link to download the set of best practices, which will be very useful for you if you can use. So those are the best practices we make sure every React Native developer at our company are following.
So Swarnendu, how many React Native developers are there in Innofy right now?
See, at this point, we have total 15 React Native developers working on various projects, and we really love the technology, so we are increasing the number of developers almost every day.
Alright, so if you want to download the guidelines document, it will be somewhere in the description. And thank you so much for watching our videos. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.